welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Charlie Morton.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Merrifield, relay to third. He is safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Morton to throw over, and Betts dives back. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. Soler gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Morton to throw over. And Betts dives back. Mookie on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball three. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. back at Truist Park. And getting to start, it's Walker Buehler. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
One ball.
Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. In the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Swings and misses. And there's two down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just
hitter.
couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Number 13, Max
The 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Bounce to the left side. Urshela. Jump throw. One out in second.
batting seventh, the second baseman, Gavin.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And now 1-2.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Austin Barnes. That one down the line and foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Arcia. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
See, there's this day that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it, it's this time whenever we hang. Kinda strange.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Kiermaier. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Just misses with that one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. One down, base is empty. And it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ohtani stands at first with one out. And now 2-1. Now one miss. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a 3-1 on the way.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. One left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman.
The 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging, and 1 out now.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Morton to throw over. Back in safe, really close. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Fights it off. We'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Austin.
Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Barnes grounded out to short in his first trip. First and second, 2 down. That one hit to right. Soler getting an angle on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. One up, one down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Jesse Chavez preparing to come on if needed. Lee getting loose as well. That one missing inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Charlie Morton, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Pierce Johnson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ohtani, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two and one now, two aboard. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Teoscar Hernandez to bat next. Left field. Kellner moving under it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now, Tommy Edman. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Max Muncy. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a 1-1. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, that's a ball.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Chopper right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one to first, sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front.
Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. This one in the air right field. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And the pitch.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
the right fielder, Jorge.
That one outside. 2-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's to third, and foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Three and two now. Soler started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Soler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Edman. On to Freddie. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Tell me why you playing games, why you playing games, why you playing games. See, there's this name that I met on the train and I never complained.
At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves strand one. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add on. It's 5-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Next pitch inside. Full count, 3-2. And now the lefty, and that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez on the ground, 2 ball. Over to Merrifield. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the play, Tommy Edman. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the play, and it's 3-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now it's Max Muncy. And a 2-1 on the way. That's inside. Edman off of first with 2 away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6, Braves nothing. Brusdar Graterol will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Brusdar Graterol.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Kopech is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Brazier, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight.
The
I mean,
left fielder,
finding
number
all the
24.
holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering way off the plate. Bounced up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the dive. An outstanding job.
Giorgella steps in. And he deals. And another ball. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Braves go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's to third. Urshela to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And next for LA, Kevin Kiermaier. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bounce to third. Throws to first. And that is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves nothing. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Mookie Betts. Good eye right there.
3-2.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Righty delivers. And that one pulled foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Man at first. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Strike 2.
1-2.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Betts on second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Called strike right there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and 2 now. And downstairs. Hard on the ground to first. Olsen takes it himself, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it though 6-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more.
Bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And here it comes. Now a check swing, but he held up. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech getting loose out there. Honeywell getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And he walked him. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Arcia.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one's in there, and that is strike two. And the right-hander deals, and it's filled up. One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And a strike.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.